What's going on, guys? Bringing you guys a live trading video here. It's Friday. I don't usually trade Fridays, but we will see what happens. I'm going to be trading them now that I'm going for challenges, obviously, because those are valuable days. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be trading AU, EU, and GU, see if anything shapes up, and I will meet you guys on the charts. So looking at price action here, guys, you can see that we are in a extreme discount right now of this big daily leg right now. I am curious to see if we do see longs or shorts. I see a ton of buy side liquidity over here, and we are below the weekly open. If we look on GU, we left a ton of equals here, and then we had this buy side liquidity pool over here as well, which I could drag across from here. A ton of buy side liquidity over here, so I'm leaning towards longs more if we come into this demand zone down here, or if we get a break of structure above this high, then I will gladly look for longs into the buy side liquidity pool above. So that is the analysis right now. EU similar as well. Mass amount of buy side liquidity resting above here. We did come into this order block, so if we get a break structure up, then I'll gladly look for longs. And AU is trickling up into this region up here. I am going to be careful, but where we're coming off of on AU, I don't really want to be selling down here because we are in a deep discount of this price leg and we're coming off of a big figure here. So I wouldn't be surprised if we do see some longs, but if we come up here and we see some shorts on the lower time frames, some clear signs of bearish momentum, then I'll gladly play those too. So I'm open to either side because it is Friday, and I know Friday price action can be a little bit sporadic, range bound. We'll see a lot of reversals on Fridays. So yeah, I will hit record obviously when I'm getting close to seeing something, and we will go from there. So some news came out, CAD news, that actually sent all foreign pairs buzzing into our buy side liquidity pool target here. Out of the regions that we were talking about potentially longing from, but unfortunately, I didn't get a break of structure above this high. Otherwise, I would have been in this trade on GU. AU just absolutely rinsed, which I figured was going to happen because of where we were coming out of. But we just got to focus up here and see what shapes up. There's still significant buy side to take out on GU, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. Still a big significant discount in terms of the high time frame here. So patience, we'll see. I want to see how this hourly candle closes in the next 23 minutes, and then I will be kind of basing my analysis off of that. If we have a break above here, then I may look for longs out of this new order block that was just created on the 15-minute time frame. If I just drag this across, I need to see how we come down, and I will gladly look to take a position if it shapes up nicely. We'll see if this comes down. We're going to get a nice close in 1 minute. So even though we did close with a wick above here, we still did have an engulfing candle right here. And the 4-hour candle wicked down into this OB, tapping 1.26 to the pip and then rejected off. So yeah, I mean, I'll gladly look for longs on this position. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but we'll see what happens. I think EU is going to long as well if it comes down, but ultimately I want to see DXY reach down for this imbalance down here, and I want to see GU reach for the buy side liquidity pool over here. So if that happens, guys, I'll gladly take these longs, 1% risk. And if I'm right, that's awesome. If I'm wrong, whatever, it's all good. Just following the high time frame narrative here and see what we get. I want to enter when we get into, is it clicked right now? Like this region here, 094, anywhere within this region. My TP is going to be above these highs up here. Let's see if it's pending 2.83R. Not mad about that. Not mad about that. Stretch it a little bit. Screw it. I'm going to go up higher. Higher TP on this bad boy. I'll be market executed on this one. Okay, I got to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back. No. Let's leave him without. All right, boys, canceling this limit because I'm going to market execute if it gets there. What do you guys do when you guys miss setups? Like, what do you do when the market comes super, super close to tagging you in, but then you you obviously don't get tagged in. Do you chase setups or do you patiently wait? I myself, if it leaves without me, it leaves without me. You know, it's unfortunate that we didn't get to trade here. Maybe 930 will push price back down, but I wanted to see all this buy side liquidity not get taken out. I wanted to see it save it, but obviously it looks like it's just going to rip. Looking at this now, we did come into this fair value gap here, but I wanted to have a little bit smaller stop loss on this trade because I think the stop loss, if I had it within this fair value gap, let's see. If I had it in this FVG, I was looking at like a 15 pip stop. Risk to reward wouldn't have been what I wanted it to, especially if I was just targeting these highs over here. The risk reward wouldn't have been good, so it's okay. It's totally all good. And yeah, I was just curious. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you do when the market leaves without you. Do you chase it? Do you just sit there patiently? The best thing to do, in my opinion, is just wait. Just wait. Another opportunity will come, and that's the best way to go about it, in my opinion, because when you chase, you're just going to ruin the results of the win, and that win that you stay patient and you finally get, you're going to lose out on those profits because you took silly losses because you were impatient on the previous trades. So yeah, I mean, look at GU. We were right about it. Unfortunately, it just left without us, and there's nothing much you can do there. So we'll see if this is left, then maybe we'll see another opportunity, but chalk it up. Bias was correct. Nothing we can do about this. GU is going to miss me again, boys. It is what it is, unless it comes down somehow. EU, on the other hand, would have been a nice trade underneath this inducement in this fair value gap right here, but I was fixated on GU. So it is what it is. Unfortunately, GU didn't come down. EU did, so there's some sort of divergence there. But nothing really you can do here, guys. Nothing you can do here. Frustrating, obviously, reading it right and price just kind of leaving without you. But yeah, it is what it is. It's part of the game. Part of the game. As long as this buy side stays intact, then I'm still totally open to take longs. But if we break to the upside, then I'll call it a day. This is the first Friday in a long time where I've even looked at the markets. So to read it correct like this, I'm super, super happy. It's a great one. It's a great one. Overall, this week for me was a down week. I finished minus 2%. This one would have brought us back up, but unfortunate. It's all good. Super excited for the live trading videos to keep coming out. My community, I record them live every day. So the 2 losses I took yesterday, all recorded for my community. You can see them there. I'm recording every single trade I take live. So not like live, like as if you can use it as a signal, but I'm recording my whole session like I am here, and then I post it just for learning. It helps keep me accountable, and people can see my thought process during the trade, when I get stopped out, if I'm in profit or if I get swerved. And I'm going to try and get better at talking during it. It is something that I'm not used to doing. So I'm going to try and get better at talking and maybe teach some lessons as well during these. I think that'll be very, very beneficial. But if you are interested in joining the community, please click the link in the description. We have all the course videos, all the case study videos. We actually just posted a new product for those who maybe want to see a little bit into it. Maybe you're a little bit hesitant to pay for the mentorship price. We have an option now where you can get all the same daily case studies that my mentorship students get for a fraction of the price. You don't have access to the Discord though, or myself. It's just the videos. So you can self-learn. And if you enjoy that, I will take off whatever you've contributed to that with off the mentorship price. So you can do that. It's been very, very well requested, and I think it'll help benefit a lot of you traders. So the live trading videos have been huge, great addition, and I'm super happy that I started implementing them. All right, guys, I am going to cut my Friday there. No trades today, but beautiful analysis. It sucks we got missed on this trade. We haven't quite hit the final TP yet, but we did run buy side liquidity. So this is an area where I maybe would be closing my full position, to be honest, just because it is 10 o'clock on a Friday. And all these other pairs look like they're kind of messing around now. AU as well. So I think from there, I'm going to cut it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to be uploading multiple times per week sometimes now. If I feel like I have a great video that I want to share, then I'll post another video on Wednesday. For sure every Sunday, but drop a like if you want me to post more. I miss it, and people have been asking me if I can post more, so I think I'm going to listen to the people. So I appreciate you all. Hope you have a fantastic week. And what do I say at the end of every single video? Let's be 1% better every single day.